New Jersey Generals owner Donald Trump may have misplayed his hand when he went on national television yesterday to discuss his attempt to lure Don Shula to his USFL team. Not that Trump had a chance in the first place, but one thing Shula will not stand for is negotiation through the media, much less an airing of his personal dealings going coast to coast on CBS. Today, the coach said the whole matter has become a distraction from his current duties and wasted no time reacting to yesterday's statements by Trump.
Well, Don Shula would like to come, Brent. He'd like to come to New York. He'd like to be in New York, New Jersey, the metropolitan area. It's really a question of economics for Don. And I believe, if we want, I believe Don will be in New York. It's really a question of whether or not I want to pay a certain price.
I've decided that I'm not interested in the United States Football League and the New Jersey Generals in particular. And contrary to reports that I was on the verge of signing, that was not true.
How high has his price escalated?
Well, we've been talking about various numbers. One of the little obstacles is he'd like an apartment in a building that I have on Fifth Avenue called Trump Tower.
He mentioned that I was on the verge of agreeing to an offer, and all he had to do was agree to the things that I wanted, a condominium on Fifth Avenue. But I guarantee you it wasn't down to that.
Trump really looks silly by citing that apartment as a final hook. To me, that insults a man of Shula's principles. Now, my principles aren't so impeccable, Mr. Trump. Let's talk about a penthouse. I could see Newark from there. I could work for a guy who occasionally changes his story, who has shown up on the tube more than Cosell the last 2 weeks. So what if that 8-player NFL package you promised had no shot of materializing? And Al Davis, yeah, he was buffaloed by Mark Wilson. All he did was end Dallas's unbeaten string. I'm used to your rhetoric, Mr. Trump. After all, I also work in advertising. How about this one? The condo that swallowed a football coach. Meanwhile, Dolphins owner Joe Robbie says he's ready to offer Shula the, quote, biggest contract of anybody in pro football. Mr. Robbie told me he expected to meet with Shula tomorrow.